This is David Peter Smith. Hi, David.
Hi, Ray. Blessed.
Yes, welcome to ReggaeTelevisionNetwork.com. We're happy to have you this morning. Now, David is an actor. He is the creator of Reggae Size exercise workout, and he's also the founder of the Jamaican dance group LTD. Let's talk about your program, the Reggae Size.
ReggaeCise.org. You have to check that out. No,
I did. It's a very beautiful site.
Yes. When I came to Canada and I visited in 1982, I remember, and then came back 84. I remember there was a 20 minutes workout. And
I remember I used to watch it. What's her name? Barney?
Yeah.
One of those names. Yeah, I remember I used to watch it.
And it was just, to me, I think it was just so perfect. I don't know why it stopped.
Right.
They used to
money.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's been around,
and you see all the moves that they make, and you love their bodies. You want to recreate that.
I try to do the workout with them. Listen, I am in martial arts. I'm from 14-year-old, and Aikido, Savate, and Jiu-Jitsu, and so I'm saying I'm fit. But for some reason, when you do a different workout from the one you're familiar with, it's like, because it's different muscle now, and all they go, and I feel it, man. I said, my God. But then, reggae is something now that we are cool, you know. Like, I love to make that joke when I introduce Reggae Size. I would say, yeah, you know, I come to North America, you have your music, and you're exercising to your music.
Right.
Yeah, Jamaica, we have our music, but it's cool, you know, like, yeah, man. You're Rasta. And we have to work out too.
Yes.
And we want to do some aerobic too, so let's do it to our music.
Right.
Then I said, so we have to do our thing now. But the question is, David, how do you do a reggae workout with that music? It don't have that boom boom like the American. It's look, and all I can say, you just have to do it.
Yeah.
It's like the key, the chi. 1 inch below the navel, 1 inch above the waist. That's where the center of the body. That's where the spirit lives. That when we work out, when we punch, it comes right from here.
Right.
That's what is like a sense of it's sin. So, and there's no word. When I first studied the chi or the ki, there's no word in Chinese, Japanese, African to describe this thing. You just have to do it.
Do it.
And I got it right.
Yes.
The Greek right. Do it. It's just something you do.
Now you call this workout that you developed the original Caribbean workout, right? So it is the original Caribbean workout?
Yes, it's the original. Yeah, because you know, although I started it so long, when I went to Jamaica 2 years ago. My friend from the dance group is doing similar, but I tell you, for some reason, nothing reggae. It will be a calypso music, and it will be playing American music, because trust me, man, even the audience right now, if they never do reggae side, in their mind they're saying, yeah, but how am I gonna burst a sweat with something
that's so laid back?
Yeah. So when I look around, I've never seen it. But Adogo, which is Oko Onora's
Adugo, is that AIDIDO?
You know?
What's that?
Adugo? Yeah, she was, I haven't seen her for so long, but Oko Onora was Orlando one of the first poet who talk, who give poetry the way it's supposed to deliver. Now, I wish I could go down to the seas again, to the lonely seas, I don't know, and just earth ablaze. Man, that's where, you know, I used to say, anytime Kids with Jazz.
Yes.
I don't know when he started, but this is the man who I know started a revolutionary.
That was like dub poetry.
Yes. But there was no to it then. It was just a man just chanting
his feelings.
Yeah. So my contribution to my culture was always dancing. Whenever a music would be made, I remember in Channel 1, Whale and Soul, no, Earth and Stone, they would sing a song, pressure them, Jah, pressure them in your own way. Pressure them, Selassie, pressure them. And they would say, that's the other one there. I'm gonna go, yeah man, I can feel it. You know, it's like, oh, as a youth, you know, they're like, to the heart, so it's a youth. So, when I was in Brooklyn or Dugo, she came by and Kamuta is, I think she'll come to visit Ivan, Muta Baruka's wife. Yeah. But we are, you know, I was in that little circle, even Judy Moore, you know, like if I'm in Jamaica, they always say, boy, I dance, I want to come give you something to dance, but exercise. But Judy loved Joe, she more than either Marcia and Rita. Yeah, she more like that. And yeah. But you see, Marcia did the Let You Boogie with her.
Oh, yeah. Rita, that's huge in America.
All right.
You cannot go to a wedding and that is not played. I know. It always amazes me.
So, just a baby, you know, we are doing, we can actually, not tell you, I am not gonna lie. Just like a woman taught me so many things, it was her mouth. She said, David, why we not create a thing called reggae aerobic? Because when we were in Jamaica, you know, as I said before, you know, we have a place where we rehearse. And when the show is gonna go on, the singers will come to a little, hey, what do you think we can do when the beat play here? What we could do here? You know, and then I'm gonna tell you, man, it's Judy Moore. She was very serious about getting something going on, some kind of exercise program. But we never talk reggae exercise, but we know we have to have a program. I just say, like, you know, aerobic to reggae aerobic, you know, reggae exercise, and, you know, tie it together. How we do that? Play with words. I'm not gonna, and I don't think it's me. I think she said, like Reggae Size. I said, Reggae Size, reggae with exercise. Yeah, man.
With a C now.
Yeah. We never even know the spelling. It just so. So we're going to do this match. We said, well, we don't know. We can start something in Brooklyn. But you know, I don't know where. I think what happened, I started. Yeah, I started, but I do have to go back and forth and have things doing. So I started. That's 1992 now, you know. So on Flatbush Avenue, there's one thing though in Brooklyn. The people, they always have some form of cultural event going on. Drumming always doing something, you know, some studio, then empowering the youth, them and Rastafari or whatever. And they give
lots of activity.
So they said, David, you're gonna have the place 7 to 9, you know, 2 hours. But it was not like what I have now. That was a growing stage, and you know, new.
So the birth of the original Jamaican dance workout just came from friends, like brainstorming and feeling the vibes and seeing the need.
Yeah, so that's how the Reggae Size was born. Just like how a baby is born from a woman. It was a woman. And I can't lie, that actually come out. Because word, it's all there, you know. But it's also put it, you know, it's what you put together. And we do Reggae Size.
Reggae Size.
When you come off of the workout, you don't have to have dance experience because it's all about. It's a spiritual thing, you know.
It's about the feel.
Yes. People tell me, I can't dance. I can't. I don't know. That's
After Reggae Size, you will know how to dance. It starts to rock.
Take your time, so no dance experience.
Then just add a bit more to it and get going. Alright, the second one is you can get ready for the island vacation.
Yeah, because every time I go somewhere and you say reggae, right away, oh, they're gonna take us to Jamaica. They're always and do you have to, you know, when we go to Jamaica, you know, we have to can dance and we're gonna go. And oh, I was a tourist there and this guy come on and teach us to dance. And I said, yeah man, because if you're gonna go to Jamaica, you want to be prepared then. You want to actually look like and move like when you go down there, you hear reggae, you see the people doing their thing.
Yeah.
You don't want
So you want to jump right in. You want to know before you get this so you don't have waste no time trying to learn. So you offer that.
Yes.
That's great. So, okay, it improves fitness while getting your sexy on.
Yes. Listen, I know, let me see, I turn here. I know a lot of people are afraid to talk about sex. It's like a taboo. Religious people think money and sex is a taboo, right? Sex.
It's natural.
I am crazy. I tell people right now, my cells are reproducing. They're making love and reproducing. You know, my body is just full of this. I love sex.
Yes.
I'm not ashamed to say that. It's something where I think it's the biggest stress buster. I don't think I know because it works from inside out. No matter how much you want to stretch and touch and jump in the air, when you and somebody can come together.
That's powerful.
I give that.
That's powerful.
I give the love. It'll give a love. Yeah. I want people to give me the stage or the opportunity to express these things that in me so long, and because of jealousy, you know,
and bad mind.
Yeah, this inner me. Some people talk about enemy. What inner me, what inner them.
Yeah.
Make you don't want to see me.
Yeah.
Maybe I have the wrong complexion.
Yeah.
You don't want to see that I
excel
get to this and lead in this. Is like you're telling me no, it needs more work, or you should.
It has to be more refined. No, it does the job.
Refined things is not good. Refined flour, refined sugar,
I know, all good.
I don't want to refine it. That's exactly what they tell me.
Yeah.
But I never think of it then. No, I don't want it to be refined.
No.
But David, you move off, when you face your audience, you move off on your right leg instead of your left because you should move off on the left leg. So I said, no, reggae size is not a right leg first and a left leg.
It's any
leg. Yeah.
So the next one, of course, is increased cardio, endurance, and flexibility.
Yes. Flexibility is very important, you know. Like the first thing I tell people when you get up in the morning, reggae size and if you didn't notice, you're gonna do it now from ever since. When you get up out of bed, after your mouth stretch, you say the body know it needs to stretch.
Right.
You must bend and touch your toe without bending your knee.
I've heard this before. Interesting.
Yeah, I always say to people, and you say the first time you do it, you're like,
I know, you're so stiff.
And you go back, and you find you go lower.
Of course.
I say stress live here.
Okay.
You have to stretch your body. And once you do that in the morning, do yourself, you just feel agile.
You just move.
Yeah. So you're gonna increase your range of motion. When you get to that stage, when the mind and the body, you feel like you can catch a bullet. There's just this invincible feeling, you know. But it is not true still because a bullet will punch you, a knife can put, but you find yourself do great things, man. Somebody said they will feel sick, and some people just do like, and I go, oh. Just
release some tension.
I could just touch you and I could know, oh, you're stiff here. But you can feel it, you know.
Hold on to that feeling.
Because we learn pressure point and you can feel people. You can feel like, oh. And you know, like joints, like stiffen your arm. So don't let me bend it, right?
Okay.
Okay, but look here now. So no strengthening, watch this. No, you stiffen it. Don't let me bend it. You see when you get the joints, everything will bend. You see? I don't care how big and strong it is. So martial law, that's why people say, look how the man so small and then beat the big man. Because it's all about the joints.
Yeah, because I didn't have no choice. I had to
a little thing here. 5 fingers here, 1 finger here. So I hold you and you're trying to get up by doing this. You'll never get up. But go where the 1 finger is.
Wow.
Yeah. So if I hold it this way, you go that way. Your 1 finger can't hold all of that weight.
Yeah.
See? Which way would they go? Yeah, you go where you want.
There you go.
And if I go this way.
There you go. Oh my goodness, you see that? That is terrific. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the next one is put range of motion to test. So you just kind of did my range of motion test. I just
like the leg in the air, over, can you extend? Some people can actually do, things with the body because there was no flexibility from youth. Or by my friends, right? They would ask me, David, oh, you do them things, man? And I say, it start off too quick. It start because my figure say my friend and make love long time. I always say, no, make the oil stay in your body to help lubricate it. But you become realize, it's true. When
so they made love too early, so they lose the oil?
Yeah, I think that, because, and I can tell you this, if a man training for a fight, and he's with his woman the night before, I can guarantee he's gonna
lose the fight.
You can still run the mile,
but
it's harder. Whenever I make my love, the next I usually feel stiff, because I give, but so I say to them, no man, the little oil we have in your body for preserve you as a youth. But I mean, just said that. I have no scientific for me to talk to no doctor, but it come to me.
It's
said the reason because I never start until late,
Okay.
Yeah, man, 17. I'm afraid to say that.
The next one is shape and tone your waistline.
Okay, I say you have to get ear because I say we work from ear.
You call that your core.
Yes, the core, right there. No. Everything I do, as I said to you before, is because of martial. And many things I know I didn't. Every punch, every kick, you kick from midsection. People call this love angle. I call it hate angle.
Hate angle?
You don't get with that none, you love, right? That's why I stay with them, Keep on calling love angle. You just stay there,
I'm in love.
Yeah, someone said, call it hate angle and believe. But so, I and the reggae, I tend to focus in the ways, the move, the twisting, just like the martial arts, a lot of twist and low stepping, but you're gonna find this place. You know that worry is the same as meditation. It's just that one is negative.
And one is positive.
Yeah, and when you get positive, because you're conscious, you know that. Because when you're worrying, you focus, you just.
Looking at you reminds me of what I always say. What does worrying and rocking chair have in common? They both take lots of energy but take you nowhere. Yeah. So that's really cool.
I have to remember that one. Yeah.
So the last one for people who must do this and have no problem is guaranteed to lift spirit. So you just mentioned that you deep breathe and the smile comes on.
Yeah, I was speaking with Dovey. Oh man, yeah, you have to get Dovey. Yeah, I'm gonna tell her she got to get on the program. She sings. When I call her the day before, and I said, Dovey, I want you to do something live for my Reggae Size. And she was like, oh, David, she said, I'm feeling sick, from what's day now, she's not feeling well. And I'm talking to her, and I said, yeah, Mom, I want to sing one next time, though, because I figure I'm going to be better by then. And she said, which one? I said, you don't have anything where, I say, I can't tell her what I want, I have to hear it, and then, and she said, yeah, this one, do you ready to move your body? And she started going like, and all of a sudden, I'm not hearing the sickness. It's like, when you're in the element, or when you start to do something where you like, something where maybe you're longing for, just come and call her. You feel the woman, I said, well, you better know. I said, she said, if I don't, I just feel so sick. Because she's singing the song she like. So you saw this thing though, it really does lift your spirits.
hey, hey.